Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. Life is unfair.
We don't need a motor, we don't need a sail, and we don't need no fins or gills, and we don't need a tail. Let's just keep it simple, we'll each get an oar, paddle out to no man's lake and float till we can't no more.
Well, we made it to the launch site for the canoe. It was a good drive up last night. Slept from about 2 to 5. And I jumped up. Thought it was later than it was. Got on the road, got a coffee and a breakfast sandwich, and stand up here. I'll show you.
We don't need no outlets, we don't need no
The sun's not quite out yet. But it looks like it's gonna be a stellar day. Alright. Alright, folks. We're at Mowat Landing here. It is, I don't know what time it is. It's before 8. Actually, it's probably like 10 after 7 or something, so we got here at a good time. About to head across the Montreal River and get into Lady Upland, and from there the adventure begins. So we're feeling pretty young and spry even on 3 hours of sleep last night, so let's get rocking.
I'll move us forward and you choose when to turn. Let's just keep it simple, we all need a friend in this current moment instead of looking around the bend. Can you canoe on a little boat built for two? Can you canoe? I'll be your captain and your crew. Can you canoe if there's nothing better to do? I wanna float down a river with you. I wanna float down a river with you. I wanna float down a river with you.
Hello everybody. So we finished the first little chunk, I'd say a quarter of what we're gonna do today. I think it's just after 10 in the morning, so for time we're good. It's nice too, the sun doesn't go down till 9:30, 10 o'clock. Especially I think further north it'll stay up a little bit longer than back home. So I should have lots of time to get my big first day done. But it is a spectacular day. Let me turn you around here. Look at this. Oh. 2 days ago this is supposed to be like a horrible day. And yeah, I mean, it's terrible. It's just I mean, camping like this should be fun. You shouldn't have to put up with, I mean, the sunshine, the lack of clouds. It's not too hot. There's a nice breeze, and I have a tailwind going in. I don't think I've ever had a tailwind going in on this lake before. Because, well, prevailing winds are southwest. So I'm usually heading in that direction on the way in, so which is nice. So always on the way out, you usually have a tailwind, but it's always kind of crappy going in. You got to work hard to get where you want to go. But this campsite is actually where I stayed in 2016. Would have been my first time back after high school. So my first real long canoe trip up here. This was the first campsite I stayed at, and got a thunderstorm here and stuff, so that was a great experience. I like to stop at campsites I've been at before and just kind of reminisce about the good old days, or the good new days, whatever. But yeah, so we can't really see too far out. We just came around the corner there, finished. Technically that's part of the Lady Evelyn River. It's weird how it works because the rest of the river's on the other side of the lake. So it's kind of confusing, but we'll get there. I think we're just gonna maybe shift some stuff around in the canoe, get the solar panels out to charge up some batteries, and probably get stoned and paddle, listen to music.
Come with me down this trail, wherever it may lead. Let the spirit of the wind prevail and guide our destiny. My soul is made from the fruits of this land, birch, cedar, and spruce. Anishinaabe, call me Shima, others know me as Canoe. We'll cross waters silent and still, face a current swift and white, feel the power of a paddle at will, and watch the world as it goes by. Come with me down this trail, wherever it may lead. Let the spirit of the wind prevail and guide our destiny.
Alright guys, we done her. We did the task that was laid out for the day. Basically just have to go over to that big hill, just across the water here. It was an easy portage, just a quick 140 meter, but still at the end of a long day. Portaging is more fun in the morning, I'd say. Yeah, the water, for some reason, it's the same, it's connected to this lake eventually. But the water feels a lot warmer on this side, on Sucker Gut Lake. So once I get over the island and throw some stuff up, maybe I'll get a fire going and hop in. I might even just hop in that water right away. It's hot. I'm burnt. But that's alright. I'll live. don't even know what time it is. But it is a gorgeous night out. Got the, you can see on the ground there. It's kind of silly, but I got the fishing line out and campfire going. I got a lakeside view there of the lake. That is pretty. Yeah, it's just moon's out, sun's setting. I'm getting real tired. Running on 3 hours of sleep, so should sleep good tonight. Supper was meh. Crappy noodles. That's alright. Just good to be here. Good to have something, anything to put in my belly. It's quick and easy. Even if it doesn't taste that great. I think the other Mr. Noodle things are better. So I'll try those next time. But yeah, just hanging out. Get the tunes turned on. Get the canoe all tied up. I'll take you back to the campfire. Oh, that too. I got a bit of a cold, so I got a bit of a cold, and then I burnt my arms and my above my kneecaps on my thighs. I burned. Not terrible, but still kind of was like, okay, next time I'll bring sunscreen. That was something that didn't even. I'm good without bug spray, but sunscreen's a good idea. Can't hide from the sun. What in tarnation is that? Oh, hello, Mr. Toad. Morning. It is 5:46. Got to sleep in a little bit. Because I was a little sore bum last night. And I'm a little bit sore today. I'm really sore today. We'll get out here and get loosened up a bit. Stretched out in the canoe. It's beautiful out though. It's really nice. Well, good morning, everybody. Only took one day and I'm starting to look like a bushman. I slept so good last night. I slept pretty much on a rock. And it feels like I slept on a rock, but I feel pretty good. First 10-15 minutes were a bit stiff and sore, but we'll push on. So this morning we're just getting my coffee going here. This little Bush Buddy stove is such a great tool if the fire doesn't go out on me. Alright. Some coffee going. I'm so sore this morning. I feel like an old man.
Old man with a broken back. There.
I'm wondering if you'd go wandering with me through the wilderness and woods to where the winds are blowing free, through the darkness of the night, heading toward the morning light. I wonder if you'd wander with me, and I'll spread the word and you beat the drum. We'll round up the troops and get the gang to come, and we'll leave the streets and these neighborhoods, head over the river and through the woods. You're wondering if I go wandering with you, what kind of trouble we'll get ourselves into. Would it be wrong to tag along with a band of vagabonds? You wonder if I'd wander with you. So I'll spread the word and you beat the drum. We'll round up the troops and get the gang to come, and we'll leave the streets and these neighborhoods, head over the river and through the woods. I'm wondering if you'd come wandering my way. If you ever get lost, or if the trail leads you astray, the music of the pack can always bring you back. I wonder, can we wander away? And I'll spread the word